Hello, my name is Scott Newman. I've been a practicing tax attorney for over 45 years. I'm a graduate of Yale University, undergraduate in the Harvard Law School, and I have a master's in tax degree from NYU in New York. As I said, I've been practicing tax law for almost 46 years. My clients are very diverse in range from corporations, small, medium, and large, multinational corporations with overseas operations, subchapter S corporations, family businesses, partnerships, and high net worth individuals. My role in assisting clients is not only to help them structure and plan to reduce their lawful taxes to the greatest extent possible through planning and structuring, but I also represent clients in connection with audit controversies before the Internal Revenue Service. Now is more important than probably ever for focusing on tax planning in view of the impending changes that are likely to happen under the Biden administration. To illustrate just a few, first of all, for individuals with incomes over $400,000, their tax rate will increase, marginal tax rate will increase to 39.6%. And if you add in the net investment income tax of 3.8%, you're at a rate of 43.4%. Also, like-kind exchanges would generally be repealed, and the deduction for pass-through businesses on the Internal Revenue Code Section 199 Cap A would be repealed, generally repealed. On the estate tax side, the changes proposed by the Biden administration are even more draconian. He would increase the maximum state tax rate from 40 to 45%. He would reduce the lifetime exemption for estate and gift taxes from what it presently is at about 11.7 million to 3.5 million. So he's rolling the clock way back when. So now's the time to do some real planning from an estate planning standpoint. Perhaps the most serious aspect of his plan is that on death, usually appreciated assets are included in the value of the estate and subject to estate tax, but the estate and the heirs get a step up in basis for income tax to the extent of the estate tax values. Biden would repeal that so that the heirs and the estate would get a carryover basis and be subject to income tax on assets already included in the estate, further taxes. Turning briefly to corporations, I think as most people know, the current tax rate on corporations would increase from 21% to 28%. And for U.S. corporations that operate overseas, they would be subject to tax on the so-called global intangible low-taxed income at a rate of 21% versus 10.5%. So I think it's time to seek advice and to plan before and try to do things before these potential changes come into effect. You can contact me on through my website, which is listed below, or you can contact me on my mobile phone number 917-207-9990, or my direct landline dial 561-961-0576. Look forward to speaking with you. Now's the time to do some planning.
Thank you, Mr. Newman, and I'll make sure that everybody knows where to reach you on your website, and looking forward to having you give some great advice to a lot of good people out there on YouTube.
Thank you so much.